Hi Taurus, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of November 5th through the 11th. This is for Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, and Taurus Rising signs. So Taurus, for this reading, I'm using the Morgan Greer Tarot deck along with the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. All right, let's see. So at the bottom of the deck, Taurus, I do have the Page of Cups. Okay, so let's see here. So for some of you, a child could be significant, child or children here this week. The Page of Cups can represent news, so some of you may be hearing something. There could be an offer, something coming through. Okay, so we have this Page of Cups. I have the Nine of Cups. That's very nice, which can represent wish fulfillment or just that emotional abundance. Okay, very interesting. And then we have the Chariot. So with the Page of Cups, the Chariot, the sign of Cancer could be significant, Taurus, and then we have the King of Pentacles here. So for some of you, maybe you're involved with a Cancer. You might even be involved with another earth sign person. But some of you maybe have an opportunity to travel with the Chariot. So there could be some sort of news that's coming through. Some of you are maybe going to be doing some traveling. But the overall energy, Taurus, for you here this week is actually the Queen of Cups. So I could be reading for some of those Taurians that have water in their chart. But obviously this is out of your element, Taurus. So for some of you with this energy, you might need to ground yourself here this week. There could be some Taurians that you're coming off a little bit more emotional than you normally are. Also with the Queen of Cups as the overall energy, you know, when it comes to making any decisions, and some of you do have maybe some news or, you know, possibly an opportunity that has come in. And so when it comes to maybe making any decisions, you know, really needing to listen to your intuition, needing to follow your heart here, needing to listen to your intuition with the Queen of Cups. She's also someone who's very compassionate and understanding. So, you know, if you have children or, you know, for those of you that this is even maybe something on the relationship front, you know, maybe you needing to be more compassionate or understanding here this week. But we're starting out with the Four of Cups, which is interesting. Some of you could be offered something here. Now that could be on the love front, but it definitely doesn't have to be. It could be something on the job front as well. There definitely could be an offer that's coming in for some of you Taurians. Now it might not be an offer or an opportunity that maybe you wanted. There could be something different about this. The Four of Cups for me can represent like an offer coming through, but it's not exactly what you wanted. It's a little bit different. And so some of you with this energy, you might be compromising a little bit here, Taurus. So some of you receiving some sort of offer or opportunity, but it might not be exactly what you were hoping for. Here with Judgment, though, you will make the right decision. Some of you are making a decision as far as whether or not you should maybe accept this. You know, with the Queen of Cups as the overall energy, you know, I feel like some of you will compromise in some way. So that really could be in any area of your life. If you're a Taurus that has like a legal matter that's ongoing, or it could even be something to do with a child or your children, you might just accept it, you know, because you want something to be over with. For other Taurians, you know, Judgment for me is a positive, very positive, powerful healing energy, and it can represent rebirth. Some of you rising up from the ashes, rising up from a challenging time. Now, the Four of Cups can be you feeling emotionally bored or flat or not happy with something. So if you're a Taurus that just went through, you know, not a difficult time, but you know, something wasn't maybe how you wanted it to be, or something wasn't really satisfying for you. You do have a couple of 10s here, and along with Judgment, you know, some of you, a cycle could be completing. We do have a new moon here on the 7th of November, so a new cycle beginning. Some of you may be rising up from a difficult time, healing in some way. You do have a lot of healing energy here with Judgment, and then also the Star. A lot of spiritual and a lot of healing energy. And then we also have this 9 of Rods, which is you persevering. You know, you've gone through a lot. Some of you are maybe physically exhausted, physically drained or tired, but this is you, you know, not backing down, not quitting. This is you, you know, pushing on. And so we have the 9 of Rods, we have the 10 of Rods. And so some of you have maybe been like hanging in there, waiting, dealing with something, you know, maybe for a long period of time for some of you. And it hasn't been easy with the 10 of Rods, but you've been dealing with it. And so, you know, that could be a cycle that's finally completing for you. And now you're able to kind of heal and rise up from that. For some of you, like replenish your energy in some way. We do have this King of Swords here, which could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius person who's significant. For some of you, this could be your attorney who's significant. Maybe this is, you know, the person who's offering you something, if it is a legal matter. Maybe, you know, that's been a long, ongoing process for you, Taurus, and that's finally coming to an end. So, you know, this could be a person who is offering you something, Taurus. This could be a person that you're dealing with here this week. For some of you, it could be your significant other with the 10 of Cups, or a family member. And with the Star, you know, for a few of you, this could be an Aquarius person who's significant. If you've been staying in a relationship trying to make it work, Taurus, you know, to be honest, with the 4 of Cups, some of you are maybe kind of bored within a relationship, or it's not offering you exactly what you want. And so with Judgment, you might need to make an important decision about a relationship. There could be a few of you that maybe you're giving someone like another chance here. With Judgment can represent second chances. So there could be some Taurians that you're maybe staying in a relationship, or you're maybe giving someone a second chance. If that's the case and you're going to give someone a second chance or another shot here, we have the 7 of Pentacles. And so I feel like if you're a Taurus that's kind of working through some issues on the relationship front, it is going to require patience. If you want to heal, if you want to, you know, try to make it work with someone, it is going to require patience. And yeah, patience and really putting in that effort. So just be aware of that. For other Taurians, you know, with the 7 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles can represent you planting those seeds, but obviously those seeds need time to grow. Also, you looking at something, you know, very closely, figuring out what you want to do next. And so some of you, you're in that process of, yeah, again, a cycle completing, you rising up from maybe a difficult time for a few of you. There even could be like some physical healing that's taking place here. But I think that you're maybe looking at something very closely and figuring out maybe, you know, what you want to do next. Or, you know, if there are changes that you want to make, you could be making some, you know, important changes here at this time. But with the Queen of Cups energy, needing to listen to your intuition at this time, needing to follow your heart at this time. But let's pull you an additional guidance card. So very interesting reading for you Taurians here this week. But let's see. Taurus, what else does Taurus need to know? Additional guidance for Taurus. All right, so we have 2 cards here. Okay, so we have home. Your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. Okay. So if you're a Taurus that, maybe you're finding out that you're pregnant or you're having a baby, for some of you could be making a decision to expand your family or to try to have another baby. And I say that because this card often comes up for me when someone is having a baby. So for some of you, congratulations. For other Taurians, the home could be significant. You could be making a lot of changes to a home. Some of you are maybe moving house, but others, maybe you're just making some changes to a home. And then we also have golden opportunity. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. And so I feel like for some of you, you're not happy with something in your life with the Four of Cups. And I think with the Seven of Pentacles, you're basically, making some changes here. You're figuring out maybe what you want to do next, Taurus, or, making some changes because you're not fulfilled. You're not happy with something, Taurus. And so now's the time to make changes. For those of you that have doors that are opening up for you, deciding whether or not you want to walk through them. And that's where you need to, listen to your intuition here and follow your heart. Maybe some of you are moving house with the home here. So this is very nice. All right, Taurus. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. I wish you guys a great week.